I really enjoyed the script. I read it. I read it 3 times. First of all, I didn't fall asleep the first time I read it, which is saying a lot for it because normally when I read a script, the first time I'm out. I fall asleep by page 10 if it's not thrilling enough. And it had me curious. I was very curious. Like, who does Paul Schrader want me to be in? Maybe it's because he didn't necessarily tell me if it was a comedy or a drama or what it was. He just said, I really would love for you to read this script. So Paul Schrader's asking me to read a script. I'm going to read the script. So the first time I read it, I was intrigued, but I didn't quite understand. The second time I read it, I understood everything, but then I was like, well, why me? Then the third time I read it because this is my process. The third time I read it, I was like, ooh, I would probably knock this out the park. And it'd be a great way for people to see me in a different light, but still bring the Haddish through. And so that's why I decided to do this movie. Working with Oscar Isaac was tremendous learning lesson for me. First of all, he brought so much. Like, what I love about Oscar is he knows how to be still and yet tell you everything without saying anything, if that makes sense. You can just see from his body language, the way his eyes dart from side to side, how he grabs a glass, how he moves. Like, it's saying so much about the character, about where that person is in their mind. I'm still learning how to do that. I think in real life I do it very well, but if somebody's like, Tiffany, tell me everything without saying nothing, well, I'm gonna be like, I'm very physical. But there's so much that you can tell in the stillness. And that's what I was learning from Oscar, how to be still, be present, and still be able to communicate. Paul challenged me on a lot of levels, personal, business-wise, especially with my art. You know, as a stand-up comic, you work so hard and a lot of times on your own, developing your persona, your niche, you know, your thing. And he basically was like, throw all that away. That's not what this is. And I'm gonna need you to be this type of person. Get rid of the singing and dancing. And I'm like, I'm not singing and dancing. But I guess I have been for so long, I don't even realize I'm doing it. What I enjoyed most about working with Paul is that he kept me grounded. He let me know when I was getting a little sing-songy. He let me know when I was getting a little bit too jokey and to bring it in. He kept me in the drama, but also allowed me to stretch a little because the character was likable. But he showed me how to be me without being me super big.